I just want to thank every member of this body. We have not always agreed, but we have always treated each other with respect and dignity. It has been the honor of my professional life to serve as Lieutenant Governor of this great state. Now, I will tell you, I've been called every name in the book, except, of course, being a Christian. In fact, I'm not sure that dictator is not the nicest name that I've been called by some. But I think back to November of 2003, when I was elected state treasurer. The next morning, they didn't call the race until the middle of the night, 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning. My opponent at the time didn't call me and acknowledge that the Associated Press had called it at about 4 o'clock in the morning. But I'll never forget the next morning I got up to go to work, and if you'll recall, I qualified to run for office 15 months after I got married. For anyone out there watching, you probably ought to talk to your wife before you decide to, or husband before you decide to run for office. But that campaign, my wife and I traveled over 100,000 miles all over Mississippi. And so the next morning I got up to go clean up my campaign office, and Ely looked at me and she said, "Well, Tate, kind of looks like we got the big head this morning." I said, "Well, Ely, no one thought we had any chance, and maybe I." She said, "Well, I want you to remember 2 things during your service to the people of this state. The first thing I want you to remember," and this is a rather humbling statement. She said, "The first thing I want you to remember as you go out this door with the big head is this. Yesterday, in this great state of Mississippi, there were 410,000 of your fellow Mississippians who voted for the other guy. There were 410,000 of your fellow Mississippians who thought he would do a better job than you would." And that's a pretty humbling statement. But then she said something that was even more important. Then she said, "But it's your job as an elected official to represent those 410,000 people and their interests, just like you represent those who voted for you." And so as we conclude the 8th legislative session, despite all the challenges that we have had and the disagreements that we've had, and the fact that there's some in this chamber and a lot in the other one that aren't going to be upset that I'm gone, I will tell you that every single morning that I've gotten up as Lieutenant Governor, I've looked in the mirror, but without question, the strongest critic I have looks back at me from the mirror every single morning. Every single morning I've gotten up and known that while I have made many mistakes, as we all have, every single morning I know that every single decision that I made the day before, I did so because I believed in my heart it was in the best interest of the people we serve. Senator Polk, I'm going to recognize you for a motion.
Thank you, Mr. President. This will take a minute. I move the Senate adjourn until 10 a.m. Saturday, March 30th, at which time the Journal will reflect that the Senate will meet and adjourn until 10 a.m. Sunday, March 31st, at which time the Journal will reflect that the Senate will meet and adjourn until 10 a.m. Monday, April 1st, at which time the Journal will reflect that the Senate will meet and adjourn until 10 a.m. Tuesday, April 2nd, at which time the Journal will reflect that the Senate will meet and adjourn until 10 a.m. Wednesday, April 3rd, at which time the Journal will reflect that the Senate will meet and adjourn until 10 a.m. Thursday, April 4th, at which time the Journal will reflect that the Senate will meet and adjourn until 10 a.m. Friday, April 5th, at which time the Journal will reflect that the Senate will meet and adjourn until 10 a.m. Saturday, April 6th, at which time the Journal will reflect that the Senate will meet and adjourn until 10 a.m. Sunday, April 7th, and recess until 6 p.m., at which time the Journal will reflect that the Senate adjourned sine die.
When you have completed the shortest session on record, you then have to have the longest motion on record. You have heard the motion. All those in favor say aye. Aye. Opposed say no. The ayes have it. We are adjourned.